we're making some of the best cookies you will ever try in your life. I'm adding to my bowl 1 cup of room temperature unsalted butter with 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and cream these two together. Now these cookies, you guys, are honey butter, crispy, delicious cookies, and they're gonna have the most soft marshmallow topping. After you cream the sugar with the butter, go ahead and add some honey, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once it's all fully incorporated, finish this cookie dough off by adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a little, I would say this is like an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Okay, once you got this nice cookie dough ball, put another parchment on top. And it's just gonna really make it easier so that you can roll this out without having to put any flour on the dough. If you guys could smell this cookie dough with the honey and butter, it's absolutely heavenly. All right, and once your dough is fully rolled out, I would say this is about 1/4 inch thick. You're gonna put this into the refrigerator for at least an hour. And of course here I have one that I already made so we could get straight to the point. Here is the dough. It's really nice because you could just spread this right out. And I'm gonna take this cookie cutter and just cut these right out. Okay, you know what? These are like 1/2 inch thick. I think the other dough was a little bit more thin. Place your honey butter cookies onto a parchment lined baking sheet about 2 inches apart. All right, we're gonna bake this in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 14 to 16 minutes. Who out there is super excited this season for Christmas cookies? If it's your first time here on my channel, be sure to subscribe down below and click that notifications bell because the whole month of December I'm going to be having really unique Christmas cookie recipes like this one today. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're beautifully golden brown and this is what they look like. Wow, they're beautiful. We're going to place them on a cooling rack. Alright, so the cookies are on the cooling rack. They're going to be just hanging out while we make this marshmallow. Now do not make the marshmallow ahead of time because if you guys have never made marshmallow before, it sets rather quickly. So we want to just have these waiting for us, not the other way around. Okay guys, so the first step to making marshmallow in your standing mixer, you're going to add 4 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin powder and 1 cup of cold water. Now give this a little mix, and this is just gonna sit there while we warm up the rest of the sugar and other ingredients. There we go. This is gonna just be hanging out here, and we're gonna go over here. In this pot, make sure that it's big enough with nice tall walls because if you use a small pot, this could get a little bit scary. We're gonna add 1/2 cup of water with 2 cups of sugar and 1 cup of light corn syrup. Get it on in there, and we're gonna turn this on. Give this a good mix. On a medium heat, we're gonna bring this up to a boil. Now be careful because this is literally like working with toxic lava. Make sure that your pot is nice and big. See how this is like 1/4 way full? There we go. Get your thermometer in once it boils and just keep an eye on it and stir it and kind of lower the heat. I don't know why candy making for me is a little bit intimidating. Thermometer is just under 250. I don't know if you can tell by the lighting, it's a little bit colored. It's not like perfectly white. So once you see it having this color, you know that it's ready if you don't have a thermometer. Now we're gonna take this. You're gonna put this toxic lava into this gelatin. Now this is what the gelatin looks like. Can you see that? The gelatin, it kind of hardened. So we're gonna pour it slowly into this. Once it's all in there, go ahead and raise the speed to a little bit faster. We're gonna let this whisk for around maybe 10 minutes, it's gonna get really light and fluffy and really white. Okay guys, so after the 10 minutes is up, you could see this is extremely thick and white and fluffy. We're gonna go ahead and add some vanilla extract. You can kind of tell that gelatin has a weird smell. So go ahead and just disguise the smell with some vanilla extract and a lot of nice pink food coloring. And that's it. We are done. We're ready for decor. Man, look at this marshmallow. You guys, once you make marshmallow for the first time, you're gonna always want to make it because it is such a fun candy to make. Look at this. Should I? Scoop this marshmallow into a pastry bag or a Ziploc bag. Whoa. We're ready to decorate. Plop down a few designs. You could make this like one big design, or I like to do like little balls like that. Or you can do like one big marshmallow plop. Plop. There we go. Which one do you like better? Whatever design you do is what's gonna stay. It's just gonna harden whatever design you make. And before these set, I'm gonna sprinkle them with a little bit of this shredded, unsweetened coconut. And there we go guys, our sugar plum fairy cookies are ready. Perfect for the holidays. This is how they came out. Look at that. They harden up really beautifully. Look at the bottom, it's perfectly golden brown. These are kind of like graham crackers, that's why they look a little dark. The honey really glazes up and gives this cookie the most delicious taste ever. Let's have a bite. Whoa. Oh my gosh. These have got to be the best cookies I have ever had in my life. I'm not even joking. Oh. The texture of these cookies is everything. I really surprised myself. I reinvented these from a Mexican cookie. If you guys know which cookie I reinvented these from, I want you to leave your comment down below the name of them. Look at the middle of that. It's like super fluffy on top. Look at that sponge and the crunchy bottom. Now, if you guys are new here on my channel, like I said, be sure to subscribe because I post recipes every single week. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and stay tuned for more quick and easy recipes, all of them always with a unique twist.